Okay, so got a package here. Um, so I found this new website called GoodwillFinds.com. It's that Goodwill that you're thinking of, but they have it where you can purchase stuff directly from their website. And Goodwill usually has some pretty good things you can pick up every once in a while if you're lucky. When you go into their stores, they've got some pretty interesting things. Well, now they've kind of compiled all the stuff that are in the Goodwill stores from every, different area, and they posted to a website where you can actually just like buy the stuff directly from the website. So I got a lot of PlayStation 2 games here. I think it was a lot of 6 games for about $23. I specifically bought this lot because it included in it a copy of SmackDown Shut Your Mouth for the PS2, which is the fourth WWF SmackDown video game in the series. And I'm just, a huge wrestling fan, and I've been, going around and collecting some of the this wrestling games, the WWF wrestling games. So yeah, let's get in here and see what the condition of the lot is, and how everything looks. This is my first purchase from them, so we'll see how everything is. Let's see, we got a pack slip in here. Let's take a look at that real quick. Looks like it just says, "Thank you for shopping with Goodwill Finds," and God of War and other games, which is what the lot was listed as. So let's see. Looks like they packed everything pretty tightly, which is cool. I'm going to put the box down here and then put everything on the table as they pull it out. So let's see. All right. Wow. Okay. Pretty nice packing job. Let's see here. I'm going to attempt to place my camera down somewhere so that I can try to get into this. I don't know how well you can still see, but see, I can't get the sleeve off here. And there we go. That was pretty easy. So we got that off. Now we can take a look at what we got here. Wow, so pretty neatly packed. Nice looking. So we've got a copy of the original God of War for the PlayStation 2. It's a greatest hits copy, but that's alright. It's not bad. Oh, why exactly? Both Microsoft and Sony do this whole thing where, like, after a game sells really well or whatever, they'll put it in their either greatest hits or platinum hits collection. But I'm not a big fan of the way the case looks. Like, they add that red tag for PlayStation, and I think on Xbox and Xbox 360 it's even worse because they take like a platinum hits game, they just kind of like shrink the box art and then put like this silver or like I guess platinum border around it, which I don't know. It looks worse. I don't know why they do that on purpose. Like after a game sells really well and it's like popular, and they make the box art considerably worse. So I don't get that. But yeah, let's see what we got here. So looks to be fully CIB, which is nice. And let's see that disc. Oh, wow. The disc looks really nice. So, yeah, it's a really nice copy of God of War 2 on PlayStation, or God of War on the PlayStation 2. So, that's one I didn't have in my collection. So, it's nice to have that. I've played it, obviously. I just don't own my copy. And here's the one. This is what I bought the lot for. Hell yes. So, this is WWE SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. I didn't realize that they changed the name to WWE by the time this came out. I don't know if maybe that's like a second run or a second print of the game, because I'm pretty sure like originally it was WWF before this game had released. But yeah, I'm really excited to play this one again. It's been a long time. And yes, I already have a copy of WWF Here Comes the Pain. So I have the direct sequel to this one, which everyone considers to be like the pinnacle of the PS2 wrestling games. But this one was also really good. Like you can tell that like Yuke's, the company behind THQ, and Yuke's, the company behind the WWE games, had really hit their stride with this game, and it was really, really good. And then Here Comes the Pain came out and added on top of this one. It was sort of like that pinnacle game. And then SmackDown versus Raw came out and kind of just reset everything. And all the features that were included prior kind of like got ripped out. I was like, what the hell is this? This is worse. Like, why'd you go backwards? But yeah, that's something that's kind of been a trend with the wrestling games for a bit. And we're definitely in that trend now with the current 2K series, which is bass backwards if you ask me, but whatever. But yeah, so here goes Shut Your Mouth. Also a complete, CIB copy, which is really nice. And this disc is in not as perfect condition as the first one, but still looks pretty good. It'll probably run pretty well. I don't see much problem with it. So yeah, that's definitely that's the one I'm looking forward to the most. I'm wondering if this is original case now, or if this like a re-release case, because most of the PS2, like, the PS2 cases have like that memory card slot at the top. This one doesn't seem to be having it, but I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It's not a big deal, but yeah, so that's another nice one. Set that off to the side along with God of War. And we've got Gran Turismo A-Spec, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. So, I'm not a super huge Gran Turismo fan. I really just bought the lot because of God of War and SmackDown, and everything else is just kind of like a bonus on top of it. But yeah, so I'm not a super huge Gran Turismo fan, but I'll definitely probably play this for a bit. It's nice to have a racing game. Oops, dropped that one on my PS2. But yeah, so this one is also a CIB copy. Nice. So yeah, it's really cool that they've got, some pretty nice games complete in box. And like I said, like Goodwill Finds, it's a really cool website. They've got some insane like deals. Like it's good prices. They got some nice lots that you can pick from. This, like I said, this one was only $23, and I got the games I wanted. And yeah, so Sims 2 for the PlayStation 2. I wasn't a super huge Sims guy back in the day, but I did like playing it. I really just kind of liked fucking with my Sims. I was a torturous little dude, and I would just make their lives living hell. So that was always funny. So yeah, another CIB copy, Sims 2, looking pretty good. And the last two games on the list. So one's pretty funny, and I want to check it out, and the other one's like, I don't care. So we've got Hot Shots Golf. I don't believe I've ever played this one, but I do remember playing Outlaw Golf, which was kind of like the Xbox version of this, and that game was hilarious. So I'm actually interested in trying Hot Shots Golf because this one looks like it's going to be kind of silly, and I do kind of like silly games. This case is kind of falling apart on me, but that's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, the cases could have been in better condition. And this one is not CIB, so there is no manual or anything, but it's alright. So there's that. And then we have a copy of Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2001. So, like, actual serious golf, which I have no interest in at all. So, yeah, I might sell this one or whatever. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is also... But yep, also CIB, very nice case and everything, so that is cool. And yeah, so we got a lot of, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, $23. So not bad. Yeah, they're in pretty good condition. And yeah, so I think I'm going to be making a lot more orders from GoodwillFinds.com. It definitely seems like a really cool website. Like I said, they've got some really cool stuff. And yeah, so that's my latest pickups, and I'll catch you on the flip side. See ya.